name is Deshadm and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. So today let's stop fooling around and let's just get on and be super duper industrial. This system ain't gonna make it. Okay, our multi-stage plan to make a lot of resources is in motion. So first of all, build a huge mining ship. Let's do that. First of all, we need steel plates. Close the doors. Clean the inventory. Light armor block. What else we need? We need large blocks. We need drills. A lot of them. Okay, first of all, let's start by local grid line mode activated. Let's just build a huge pillar right here. Okay, so we want to have the cargo boxes. After that, we want to have drills. Great. And after that, we want to have refineries, or just we want to drop off all of the stuff into the base if we want to do that. So of course we need to get some interior plates for that. Of course. For conveyors and other stuff. Okay, here we go, 3. Should be enough for now. Out we go. Build large cargo containers. Let's place them right here. 1. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now drills. Where has them? Here they are. They have conveyor points on all of the sides. So that's useful. We just want to plop them down in a 5x5 or 3x3 grid. Whatever you actually want. Okay, I think it's better to place them in 5x5 grid pattern, so we will be able to eat large chunks of the asteroids. It shouldn't be hard to make this work. Okay, here we go. Nice and big. They will drop everything into the cargo containers, which is absolutely great. After that, we need to put some sort of ejection system. We have 25 drills, so for them to function properly, we would probably need 25 ejectors or connectors that will work as ejectors. Collectors can't eject, I think. Probably. Okay, so we get a conveyor sorter and we get a conveyor junction. And we are out of interior plates, I mean. Ouch. And so let's get some more. Here we go. Close the door, open the door. Okay, now where should we put the ejection system? Probably should put more cargo boxes. Let's just put 4 for a good measure. Or 5. Who knows? Let's just go with 4 for now. Should be enough. Okay. So now we just put conveyor here, I think. Probably. Yeah, let's put this here. The sorter here. After that, we just get a lot of conveyor junctions, and we will put a lot of ejectors at the rear. Or we can just put a bunch of refineries to refine all of the stone. That is an option too. Let's think what is better. Yeah, also there's water dripping outside in real life. It's annoying, but there's nothing can do about that. Hmm. See, and all the reactors and thrusters will be placed along the cargo conveyors. Containers, I mean, not conveyors. Yeah, so let's just put a bunch of this on here. Just like that. Out of interior plates. Okay, that's a shame. Let's get some more interior plates. I wonder how many resources we have. We have a lot of interior plates and other stuff from all that salvaging of the wreckages. We should have enough to build at least most of the ship. Okay, connectors I will put here after I weld up all of this conveyors. Okay. Now we need an ore detector. Boop. Also we need what we need? Survival kit. Not really. Not planning on dying in there. Oxygen tank. That may be useful, but for now let's just go with the basic system. Remote control, not so much. Cockpits. We'll definitely need a cockpit on here. Let's go with I wonder which is better, industrial or normal one. Let's just put a normal one on here. This is not going to be pretty. I'm just going to say right now, not going to be pretty at all. It just needs to work. And we have components for about 24 thrusters, thrusters. So we just need to put a crap ton of lift if we want to go to the planet, I mean to the moon back, and to float everything in the base. Crap ton of lift. After that we want to put how many thrusters? Let's put 4 here, just like that. Okay, now let's see, we have 12 more. We need forward and on the sides. So if you put it like this, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's perfect. It will be able to function without burning any components. Here we go. 16 thrusters used. We have 8 more. So we can just put some thrusters for strafe on the sides. I think, like here, for example. Now we have some more that we can put right here. That should be good. And let's put some more acceleration and slow down thrusters so we won't be super slow. Great, now what is power consumption on one of these? I wonder. Let's first of all weld up the cockpit so we can sit in it and check the thruster consumption on these thrusters. And after that we will decide how many reactors we need on this. A mega miner. Here we go. everything is welded up. Done. Now let's see, control panel, 3.5 megawatts. Okay, so if we have about 24 of them, let me think for a second. Okay, so on maximum thrust in all directions we will need about 80 megawatts of power, but most of the cases we won't be able to power all of the engines at the same moment, so we should be able to just put 3 generators on it, and it should work totally fine, I think. Just put 3 nuclear reactors. It should work. Okay, now just let's get some steel plates again. 50. Here we go. Get out here. Let's plop some reactors. Also gyroscopes. Forgot about that. Any more stuff? Spotlights. Don't need them so much here. Where's Hacker reactors? Here's. Okay, so reactors, gyroscopes, and what else we wanted? Forgot already. Ah yeah, a connector. Ah! Just plop it down. Here. So we can connect to the base if you want. Okay, now gyroscopes and reactors. Where do we put the reactors? Let's just put them down here. And let's just get 4 of them on here, just to be safe, if something goes wrong. And gyroscopes, let's put 4 of them on here, should be enough. Done. Great. Now what do we need for all of this to be built? A lot of stuff, actually. Well, it's time to whip out my welding ship. I said welding ship. Okay, 1 second. Let's strip off all the components here. Welder, here we go. Drop it off here. This is freight, where I store all of my components for refitting the ship into other rolls. Here we go. Drop this off, drop this here. Versus bulletproof glass. That. Right. It's now a welder ship. We just go inside. Depressurize the base. Open the hangar. Just like that. And get a bunch of components inside the ship, because I can do it with this connector, because it's only for unloading. And after that we are going to weld up this mining brick of doom. Great. Here we go. We should be able to bring about 500,000 kilograms of ore back to base with this. Of course, when we get more platinum, we can always expand our thruster base. We'll be able to lift even more stuff. But right now that's what we have. A lot of drills and a lot of ejectors. Thrusters seem to be working fine and not burning anything. So that's great. Okay, so what do we want to get? What do we want to get? Let's get some iron. Let's see if we can find a nice asteroid visit that is nearby. Nice. All of them are super far. Not super far, just far. I mean, let's just check out other asteroids. Maybe we will find some uranium. Let's go to this one, for example, and see what it contains. Space pirate something. Let's not go there. Yeah, with this we will be able to get so much ores. Look at all those drills. That is so cool. Okay, almost max speed. Here we go. Perfect. Woohoo! I found some uranium while just flying around. Great. GPS, asteroid, silicon, uranium. Okay, let's get that uranium then. Why not? Oh, there are multiple spots with it. Now that's great. If it has a lot of it, then, well, we are good. How far away from the base are we? Only 40 kilometers, that's like 6 minutes or 7 of flight time. This is great. Okay, let's start drilling to it and get the uranium. Let's actually test out our drill system if we just normal mode. Oh, look at that. That's just crazy. All of these ejectors working like that. That's super cool. Just, oh, here it is, uranium. Hooray. I might need to put an inventory display here too. But here we go. Oh my god, look at all these stones. Yeah, that's a big uranium deposit. Oh, oh my god, this is so fast. So quick. We will get a crap ton of force. Just so quickly. Heck yeah. Oh my god, look at all of this. Look at all of this uranium. And this is only one small, not small, just one small piece of deposit. There are so much more uranium on this asteroid than this. Holy crap. This is so cool. 69,000. Nice. We are going to have uranium for so much time, so fuel won't be a concern at all. After that we will just mine or a lot of stone or just a lot of iron ore, probably iron ore, refine it, and after that build an enormous refinery array to refine stuff super quickly. This is so cool. Ouch. Still, we can go bigger with the drill than this. This is not the biggest drill we can get. Okay, I'm going to mine out all of the uranium here off camera and return to the base to deposit it. Oh boy, I think we got guests. We got company for sure. Let's try not to get shot. Okay, go away. Great. Any more angry space pirates that want to get me? Nope. Doesn't seem like. Okay, let's quickly finish up with this uranium and get back to the base. I don't think I will be able to mine fully the asteroid. Oh my god, that is so much uranium. It's just stupid. I don't even know what you can fill with that. Yeah, but the biggest problem is to refine it all, of course, and not mine it. Oh no, that is so much uranium. It's only a little bit of the deposit. Okay, let's get to 40,000 and go back to the base, because this is just too much. Plus, I don't want to get slapped by the pirate drones, because that won't be ideal at all. Imagine if I build a miner with 100 drills instead of 25. Just this hole that I dug right now 4 times faster. Okay, enough. Yeah, I think that's only half of this ore vein. And there's another ball of uranium inside of this asteroid. So this asteroid could potentially contain even 1,000,000 of kilograms of uranium. Just imagine what you can power with that. Okay, we should be able to land. We should be able, because this can lift about 1,000,000 kilograms in 1G, not 1G, in Moon's gravity, I mean. In 1G it wouldn't be able to lift that. So yeah, and we have a little bit less. It won't slow down really quickly, so we should need to slow down before we enter the gravity, because if we don't do that, we would be doomed. And all of that uranium will go to waste. And that won't be good. Oh, can't wait to do some projects after I get a lot of resources. Of course, single player is a little bit boring. Would be nice to play some multiplayer if I find the server, but well, I still got going this playthrough, so I want to at least finish it up before going on the servers and starting there. Okay, how do we name this thing? I don't know how to name it. Let me think. What is that? So close to us. Some space pirate bullshit. Not going to approach it anyway. But yeah, if you don't know how much uranium that is, basically you get about 14. I think 14 or not. Let me just. Yeah, you get about 14 uranium ingots from 1,000 ore, so VZL modules. So that's. Wait. Is that really that much? Holy crap. 5,600 uranium ingots. Now, it will be a little bit of a problem refining it, but just the amount of fuel we can use is absolutely crazy. I don't know. You can power a lot of stuff with it. Yeah. Okay, I'm back at the base. All uranium offloaded. It's still refining. Now, what I want to do is to build something on the surface, like a huge refinery or refinery, because 4 of them with yield modules ain't gonna cut it. That is not enough. I want at least 100. So yeah, let's just ouch. We don't need to build 100 in one go. We just need to plan out the building for it, and we can put refineries in it step by step. Yeah, so where should we build it is like somewhere here, for example. I don't think it will be that big of a problem if I build it here somewhere. Yeah. So let's start planning out the build. So I've been doing some work around the base, and get ready for it. Mountain is gone. That's right, I fully cleaned off the mountain, except this small bit. So now we can go crazy with furnaces, I mean refineries, this is not Minecraft, and other stuff. Because building bunkers in here is boring. It doesn't really do anything, because interior design, it's same for the ships, for the base and everything. But I want to also do some exterior and not only build bunkers, because that is boring. Plus it's easier to manage everything, and you don't need to be worried for every voxel you remove, because you can't place them back. But yeah, also I changed every single refineries for speed modules. Now we have our stuff 2.5 times faster, because as I noticed with this game, it's not really hard to find resources around. Like for example, I found every resource except uranium, because you can't find it on moons or on planets even 1 kilometer around my base. And that uranium asteroid is like 6 minutes away from the moon, from the base. Basically on the edge where asteroids cease to spawn. So as you can see, it's really easy to find stuff, but refining them is real pain. Also I'm playing on 1111 settings. That means I got realistic inventory size, welding shield, grinding speed, I mean. Welding speed, inventory size, refining speed, resource cost, and other stuff. So it takes a long time for me to refine anything. And because of resource cost, it is just stupid to make a lot of yield modules, because they require just a lot of gold. So, as I thought, the best solution would be to just put speed modules and everything. Of course, we are losing half of the resources, but we are gaining even more speed than before. Yeah. But what we can spend mining to get a lot of resources is so much less than what we spend refining everything. Well, you probably get what I'm talking about. Look at all this uranium. Yeah, this area has now absolutely different feel to it. I like open spaces, flat stuff and other stuff. I will need to build a rover or something else to really make ground flat. Or just build over it, who knows. But I will come up with, I mean. But now we need to build some exterior to our base, and all of this crap we need to hide it. Probably the best solution would be is to just build a new part of the base with all the storage and other stuff. This one will be old, and we will eventually remove it. My god. Yep, because this base got a lot of terrain inside of it, and that is really annoying. Oh my god. What was that so loud? But I guess this is a good point to end the episode. Tomorrow we will start building stuff. But for now, I will see you next time. Like, subscribe if you want to not miss any new content. If you are already, good job. If you aren't, then subscribe, because I release content like this every day, every single day, and it's getting better with each episode. So yeah, I will see you next time, but for now, goodbye.